Hello friends, welcome to our YouTube channel, and in this video we will learn how we can create this type of graphical representation or how we can create an attendance tracker using this type of technique. We have used very simple and very easy techniques like here if the student is absent, so we simply need to use here 0, and if the student is present, so we write here 1, and it will automatically create the graphical presentation of the absent and the present days. This is what we will learn using the simple and the easy techniques in this video. Now let's start our example. In the starting we have only one column, which is the name of the students. Then we need to proceed further. In the proceeding, first we write here the day's name, so you can write here Monday, and then you simply need to drag it down, or you can simply drag to the right side to create the days as well. So we just create the days. Now what we need to do, we simply need here the true or false, or you can see here if present then tick, if absent then cross. So how we can create, we simply select the total area on which we want this type of condition, and then we need to go here in the home tab. In the home tab you can see here condition formatting. Now here you will find different icons or the different options. We need to select the icon sets, and in the icon set we have the more options, so we select the more option. In this options, what we need to do, we simply go here, and here you can see here different options, but before that we need to change the icon style. I want this type of icon style, so I write or I click on it. Now the second thing is, what we need to do, we simply need here pick if this one is greater than or equals to 1, and then here what we want the cross. In the similar way we want cross here, so here we want 0. Now if I just press here OK, so you can see here if I write here 1, so we got this one. If I write here 0, so we got this one. Now what we need, we only want the symbol, we don't want the number. So what we need to do, we again select the whole area, go here in the conditional formatting, and you can see here manage rule. So we got our existing formula. I click on it and go here in the edit option, and in the edit we simply want show icon only, so I just click on here and OK, apply. Now you can see here if I write here 1, so got this one, 0, so got this. So this is how we have done. Now if I paste the data here to save time and make data more realistic, so what I need to do, I simply change here the attendance, and similarly I go here and change this data as well. And now, so in this way we have done this formatting as well. Now we proceed to our the function here. Now what we need here, we simply want here the percentage and then the impact of the attendance as well. Now if we simply select and paste here, so we missed this data here. Now what we need to do, we need to use here formula, and here if you want to give the present, so you can write here present, and then you can write here the absent. Now we use here formula like count if bracket open, it says range, so we select the whole range, comma, we want the present and the present is mentioned by 1, so I just write here 1 and close the bracket and enter. Now we got here 5. Now if I write here 0, so you can see here we got the 4. Now we want this data in percentage, so what we need to do, we simply divide the existing formula by 5, so we got here the percentage. Now I simply change the data into percentage and then drag here. So we got the percentage of the present student. In the similar way, what we need to do, we simply need here the absent as well. So I write here equals to count if again. Now in the range, I select the whole data. Then we want the absent and the absent is denoted by the 0. Close the bracket and divide by 5 to get the percentage. Now again drag the whole data and then change into percentage. This is how we have completed the absent and the present. Now we need to make the bars in the existing formula. So how we can create? We simply select the whole data. Now what we need to do, we need to go here in the conditional formatting, and in the conditional formatting again we have multiple data. So in the data bars we need to select, you can select the data or you can go here in the more values. Now in the data bars, what we need to do here, first you need to select the color. So if you want this color you can select, or if you change, or if you want to change into some else color, so you can. Now what we need to do here, we need to go here in the formula. Again in the formula we write here 1 and then we write here 0. Now what we need to do here, we simply want from right side to left side, so you can see here we got this type of data. Now if I write here 0 and for the maximum I write 1, so you can see here. Now if I write from left to right, so you can see here the changes, and we also want from left to right. Now I just simply press here OK, so you can see here the changes as well. Now what we need to do, we again select the whole data and the same conditional formatting type we select here. I can press, first we need to select the color. I just select here color. Now what we need to do, we simply need to use formula, again formula, in the minimum value we have 0 and in the maximum value we have 1, and we want this time from right to left, so you can see here. Okay, so we got the data here. Now if I test the data, so you can see here 0 0 0 0. So again if I select here 1 1, now what we need to do, we simply need to make this data presentable. I simply select the whole data and make it better, or you can change the data color as well, and I just change it. You can make the border as well if you want to, but now I just make it more simple. And what we need to do, we need to select the both columns and make it equal. In the similar way we select the whole columns and make it equal. Only this column we will make it, or we will adjust this column. Now I simply select the data and make here the simple border, or you can also use this one like page layout. And here, now we have completed our example, and in this example we have created a very simple and more attractive attendance tracker. Here we only simply need to write a 0 for the absent and 1 for the present, and it will automatically create the bars and the icon. This is what we have learned in this example. If you face any issue, please write in our comment section.